I think we've proven that. And that is something that we couldn't possibly accept. Whether it would be 6 months or 12 months or 13 months is immaterial. Once they go that route, it's too late. And we will not have a second Holocaust, a nuclear Holocaust. We already had one in the previous century. The Jewish state is not going to have the Holocaust meted on the Jewish people. It's not going to happen. Never again is now, and we have to act now.
What is the goal of these strikes? You talked early in one of your speeches after the attacks began with a message directly to the Iranian people. Clearly, some of these strikes have targeted Iranian leadership, military, nuclear scientists, and other leaders. So is regime change part of the effort here?
Could certainly be the result, because the Iran regime is very weak. I think it's basically left with two things. It's plans to have atomic bombs and ballistic missiles. That's basically what Iran has. They certainly don't have the people. 80% of the people would throw these theological thugs out. I mean, they murder them. They oppress them for 46 years. They've yearned for freedom. I mean, they shoot women because their hair is uncovered. They shoot students. They just suck the oxygen from this brave and gifted people, the Iranian people. And you know, the Persian people and the Jewish people have had an ancient friendship. Goes back to the times of Cyrus the Great. It could happen again. But again, the decision to act, to rise up at this time is the decision of the Iranian people. We decided to act because we saw enough uranium, enriched uranium, for 9 bombs. And all they had to do was weaponize them. We stopped that. We're attacking their nuclear sites. We attacked their chief nuclear scientists working. It's like Hitler's nuclear scientists. Would you leave them? Of course not. We attacked their top command. I can inform you, Brett, that moments ago, we also got the chief intelligence officer and his deputy in Tehran, because we're now over the skies of Tehran. Our pilots, our brave pilots, are over the skies of Tehran, and we're targeting military sites, nuclear sites. That's what we're doing to take out those 2 threats. Unlike the Iranians, who your reporter said correctly, they're targeting our civilians.
Yeah.
They're bombing our civilians. So that's the difference. They're a terrorist regime. We can't have Iran have nuclear weapons. And by the way, our intel shows that they intend to give these nuclear weapons to their Houthi proxies and others. And that's nuclear terrorism on a global scale. It threatens everyone. And the last thing is they have plans to develop intercontinental ballistic missiles. Right now, 8,000 kilometers, very soon, just add a little distance, and they can reach the eastern seaboard of the United States. These people who chant death to America, try to assassinate President Trump twice, killed 241 of your Marines in Beirut, killed and injured thousands of American soldiers in Afghanistan and Iraq, try to bomb a restaurant in Washington, D.C., chant death to America, burn the American flag. Do you want these people to have nuclear weapons and the means to deliver them to your cities? Of course not.
Yeah.
Wow, unbelievable. First of all, a lot to unfold from that. We're going to continue with the interview in just a moment. I just want to give my thoughts here. He basically said Iran was behind President Trump's assassination attempt. Did he say both? I mean, that's a big deal. Why have not we been briefed on what happened with that young guy that was killed on the roof of that first assassination attempt? Nothing else came from that. What happened to the other guy that was pointing a weapon at the golf course where in West Palm Beach, where the president plays golf? What happened there? That's something that we definitely need to take in consideration. But we're going to talk about that, as I think Brett is going to ask a following question about that. Now, when it comes to Netanyahu targeting Iran and those nuclear sites, I don't think there's anybody that will be in disagreement. Maybe some, I'm sure. That is a threat. We cannot have Iran have nuclear weapons. That's a fact. And people can say, well, how come Israel can have nuclear weapon? How come the United States can have nuclear weapons? But the fact of the matter is that the United States, the UK, France, Israel have proven themselves as countries, as sober, moral, and prudent countries that are not attacking humanity, that are not attacking other countries to, threaten them to wipe them from the face of the earth. And I know that you get into this Palestinian versus Israeli type of thing. They want to get rid of us. We want to get rid of them, blah, blah, blah. Well, the fact of the matter is everybody knows that Israel has never threatened another country that's a sovereign country to to kill them or attack them, much less with nuclear weapons. They just haven't. It's plain and simple. So you've got to earn that right. And certainly Iran, who's been helping Hamas, in Hezbollah, and all of those terrorist groups, they certainly have not proven that they can have nuclear weapons. And that's not going to happen in anytime soon anyway.